Pivot. What is it? How do we do it? Let's talk about it. So what a pivot is it's a rotation of an object. All right, so what we're going to do is our pivot is going to be on our feet so we can open these hips up and not have knee problems, so we can execute good kicks and good strong kicks that open up our body, our bone structure to the most power and the straightest, so we're not tearing any muscles, ligaments, bones, twisting those. The pivots are very important to do, and let's get into them right now. Okay, so let's go ahead, focus our eyes down on my feet here for a second. Okay, so if you looked at my first video, then I explained what happened to me and why my right side doesn't quite look like my left side. And long story short, I just had a stroke as a baby. I wasn't even out of the hospital yet from being born. Nurse did a couple wrong procedures. She killed me, and this is the remnants of what happened. But with that being said, just go ahead. My left side is perfect, so I'm going to give you most of my explanations on my left side, and then I'll just use my right side, but you guys can do the right side how you need to, and I'll explain if I need to with the kick. Let's go ahead and do a front kick straight to the camera. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to turn our foot a little bit, 45-degree angle out just a tiny bit, so we can open those hips up as we execute the front kick. We're going to sit into a good bent stance. Remember, we don't need to have a straight leg. Go ahead and kind of sit into your stance, back up straight, head up, and then chamber, kick, rechamber, down. Okay, so this is going to be a number 2 front kick. So if you see, I'm starting in a sparring stance this way. Okay, but when I kick, I'm going to actually be moving that foot, rotating on the ball of my foot, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a twist so I can front kick correctly and not damage my hips or not opening. Because if you keep it straight, I guarantee you, you will start feeling it as you get older. Okay, this is more for my 30 plus viewers. Okay, the kids, they can get away with it. Kids, make sure you have a pivot as well. It is important. We got to have a pivot in our kicks. And that's as simple as it is. Just pivot your foot, make sure you open up those hips correctly, and you should have a good solid kick foundation so you can start kicking correctly and not have damage as you get older with your martial arts journey. All right, of course, if you have any questions, any explanations, any concerns, you want to just give me a thumbs up, whatever you want to talk about in the comments, go ahead and put it down there, and then and I'll answer them for you. And then, as always, go ahead, like, subscribe, train hard, train smart, and I'll see you in the next one.